Welcome. Hello. How you doing? Yes. To answer your question, I am in a onesie. So I've got my unicorn onesie going. It's happening. This is happening. Oh god, why is this happening? Alright, so this is just going to be kind of a new series that I'm starting in a onesie, apparently. So this is exciting. History is being made. There's really no thought behind wearing a onesie, but I guess if I have to make up, a metaphor for the clothing that I'm wearing, is because I want to talk about my fantasy novel, and a unicorn is a fantasy creature. It's mythical. It's legendary. Alright, so now I'm just going to quickly get into what I want to get into because my battery is, it's not doing so well. So let's get into whatever I'm going to talk about. So I want to talk about my book that I've been writing. I say writing because I haven't actually physically written anything in quite a while, but I've been writing it in my head. Let me know if you do that. It's just a thing that I do. I had the initial idea about 3 years ago, and then it's just kind of transformed into this completely different thing. Like, it still holds the essence of what it was, but it's just a completely different monster now. Which I'm so glad, because change is good. Alright, so what I'm going to talk about is the tribulations of writing. So, for me, when I first started writing this novel, I was terrified. So I put off writing for the longest time. I mean, I wrote, a couple of short stories there, 100 poems there. Like, that's an exaggeration. There's no way I've made 100 poems. But I digress. Right, so I was terrified to just sit down and just write the words that I had in my head onto electronic paper. You know what I mean? It was very daunting and terrifying, and I was afraid that I wouldn't kind of live up to what I thought of myself as a writer. Like, I didn't think that I could do what was in my head justice. I didn't think that I had the words in me to write the story. I just didn't think I was good enough. And there was just so much insecurity surrounding myself as an author. Can I call myself an author? And I just kind of ignored it, to be honest. And I just sat down and wrote the hell out of the story that I've kind of bottled inside me for about 3 years now. And now I have about 50,000 words. And, if I didn't push past the insecurities and the fears, I wouldn't be where I am with my story now. It would just still be a blank piece of paper. So if you're listening to this, I urge you to just sit down and write poetry, write anything that kind of gets you into the headspace of your story. Just keep on writing. It doesn't matter if it's kind of crap. You can go back and rework it. Just write. Just like Shia LaBeouf says, just do it. Oh my god, I've turned into one of those people who say that. Oh god. But I'm only human. Or actually, I'm only a unicorn. For this project, I'm just kind of really getting into the characters' headspace, how they would act, how they feel, what are they concealing, and who are they going to be entwined with. So that's what I'm focused on right now. And I've got the idea, I've got the beginning and the end set. I just need to fill in the middle, which is very exciting. I am so ready for this. Born ready, baby. That was weird. Alright, it's time to wrap this up. So if there's anything that you could gather from this video, is to just conquer your piece of writing. If you really want it, you will go out and make it happen. And that's what I'm trying to do, and I think I'm I'm getting there. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to share the beginning stages of this book of mine because I thought it might be very helpful to some people. Let me know if it is. I don't know. And I will let you know how my book begins to shape up. So I will catch you guys in another video. Bye.